attachment styles. What you're looking for is John Bowlby. He's the pioneer, a researcher in attachment styles. Bowlby, John Bowlby. And if you haven't learned this research, it's about time that you did. And it was about taking children as young as 6 months and seeing how they react to being separated from the mother. And then there are different attachment styles as a result. And there have been extensive studies on this. Okay, so attachment styles is just straight up clinical psychology science, okay? And that's what healthy attachment style should be like. That communication of, it's okay, I will be here for you, I won't leave you. You can go and explore, you can go and make mistakes, you can feel whatever you're feeling, frustrated, angry, sad, everything is okay. It is how you are feeling. There's nothing that you need to be ashamed about. That was the message that we needed to have as children in order to grow up to be secure, to have a secure attachment style. And a lot of problems in relationships are a result of one or both parties not being in a secure attachment style. And the research shows that that around 50% of people that they've followed up with have secure attachment styles. But I don't think that is actually accurate. I think I think the bar was set far too low on whether somebody was secure or not. So anyway, that's my opinion. But I think most people aren't secure in a romantic relationship. And you might be secure in your job, like in most day-to-day life situations. But when you're vulnerable, most people are not secure. And anyways, but the research will set you on the right path. So why is it so important to leave home? When a caregiver avoids his shame, and by the way, that's part of the process of growing up, right? You leave your mother and go and explore, and you're supposed to know that it's okay, she's going to be there. She's not going to just abandon you just because you went and explored. But it goes even further than that, what you need to do to grow. And when a caregiver avoids his own shame, or her own shame, by raging at you, by condemning you, by being judgmental or moralistic at you, the child takes on the shame that the parent is avoiding. And while the parent avoids their shame, the child has to carry it. That's how transference of shame occurs. And this happens all the fucking time. When? All the fucking time. When? All the fucking time. That's right. And in fact, if you open the newspaper here in Singapore, you will almost always be able to see on every fucking page an instance of shame being transferred. So this is how society treats the parts of their society they don't want others to know about. While they avoid their shame, we take it on. And we will use anchors to undo, we will have to use anchors to undo this transference. And this will be done for you through ongoing counseling or therapy. But it's important for you to realize that you're getting further shame transferred to you by associating with people who are living with their shame and don't know it. Because of abandonment trauma, shame-based people become adult children who form codependent relationships. This results in attachment issues, either enmeshment, which is over-attachment, or isolation, which is being under-attached. And then what will happen is you end up reenacting what therapists called fantasy bond, or like the original relationship. The fantasy bond is based on that first relationship with the primary caregiver whose love you craved. And this is why the Tony Robbins question of whose love did you crave the most when you were growing up, your mother or your father, is so foundational. Once the fantasy bond is created, you have only one relationship dynamic repeated over and over again.